ahead and let me go ahead and stabilize my camera here. So you guys are gonna actually clean with me today. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So you guys get to see the nitty gritty, everything. I'm gonna be moving everything. I just got done dusting this off. This is just a bookshelf that I had in my room, which I'll show you guys. And by the way, my name's Lori. There is a shelf, a little mini bookshelf that we pulled out from our office room, and I was just really not liking the way that the terrarium, I was kind of neglecting it a bit, so got it in our room, which is a lot better, and then I just love this shelf. I wish I had another one for that side over there, but anyways, so today the house looks like, well, I don't want to say a disaster, but it definitely needs a lot of TLC, and I'm trying to figure out where, this is something that was in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it, so maybe I should try a couple different places. Thought about there. I mean, obviously the tree would have to be out of the way. So this was one thought. I do like the tree there though, so that was the only thing that I need to clean underneath there and all that. But I was like, maybe that would be a good thing, but then maybe it's too much. Let me go from afar. It seems convenient, but I think it's a no. It's a no for me. I think I've got too much going over here, and even though that's a perfect spot for it, I don't think that's gonna work. So the other thing I was gonna do is I was thinking about putting it right there in the hall, which this is what we do in our house, is often we move stuff around and we try to figure out where things should go. I've even thought about putting it right here instead of that one. So, I don't know. Maybe I should do that one. I'll think about that one. That may actually be the one that I should put there, but I have a huge Thai constellation that's on the top there. So I may do that, because there was something kind of bothering me a little bit about that thing. So I may do this. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna do it. So I've got the Thai constellation, which I totally need to. You guys probably see me moving the pot here. Oh, what was that? Oh, oops, forgot the fan's on. So I'm gonna put this over here. You guys gotta see the live time. So, I'm gonna actually replace this one for now, and then I'll probably put this in our, even though I really like this one, it just was something about it here was bothering. Isn't that kind of gross and cool at the same time? This is kind of like a semi-hydroponics setup there. I've got a ton of plants and stuff, so I'm gonna put these to the side for now, but this is a lipstick plant. I absolutely love the lipstick plants. I remember this is one of the first plants that I was actually kind of looking for. A lot of times I would go places and not have anything specific. I would just be like, oh, I like that. So one of the things that I do when I clean, which may drive you guys crazy or not, maybe you'll love it. I kind of go with the wind and wherever it takes me, and I just, if I see something that needs to be done, it's kind of freedom is what it feels like. And so that's why I don't make myself stop and do one thing. Maybe that gives me too many projects, but it also gives me freedom. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this, I think, into, let me move this over here. If you're just joining, you get to see me moving some things. I dusted this, and oh, there's my loppers there. I'm always really big about also, let's go ahead and pick some of this stuff up. I like to vacuum whenever I'm putting something, oops, shoes off. I always like to vacuum before I start putting stuff in places. So you guys will get to hear me vacuum here. Yeah. This is a Shark. I really like it. It's been a great little vacuum. It has a little front container that you can see, maybe you can't see right there. And hopefully start vacuuming. So ahead and unplug that so I don't accidentally yank it out later. Put my son's fishing pole up in his room. He's really gotten into fishing over this probably about last couple months. And we are from Missouri, so there's lots of fishing opportunities. And the other thing I'm going to do, I do need to get I was just dusting with this rag. Like I said, you guys get to see the nitty gritty. But I was just dusting this little bookshelf here with that. And where are my cleaners? Where did my cleaners go? Well, I guess I'll use, let me make sure you guys are still on there. Okay. So this is what I like to do when I'm moving stuff, especially. It gets so dirty back here in the windowsills. Look how gross that looks. Ugh. And it's probably not going to be perfect, but I'm going to at least try to get the majority of it. And then found this statue, I think at like Home Goods or something like that. And it always ended up breaking right there, kind of symbolic. A lot of times I have 2 kiddos, and sometimes you feel like you're trying to do so much and it just never feels like you can do enough. And there's always like that mom guilt there, like no matter what you do, it's just not enough. So this is a very symbolic statue, but we still love our kids no matter what, and we keep going, right? We keep doing. So yeah, so that's going to be the best that I can get that for now. And then put this back here. We have this place that we bought our couch. It's called Furniture Row. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. We bought the couch, and when we bought the couch, as long as we just buy it for 5 years, there's like these cleaners that you can get, and they're great cleaners actually, and it comes with like 4 or 5 of them. Furniture polish, glass cleaner. There's a huge one which I don't know what I did with it, but it's somewhere. And then a carpet and upholstery cleaner. Now I'm like, what did I do with the other one? But yeah, oh, here it is. There's a huge one. And you can refill them as much as you want. We sometimes forget, but I'm trying to be better about that. So yeah, they're all really great. And so, Sunny, where'd my dog go? He went somewhere. So for now, we're gonna put that there. This might be a little bit better. I always like to move back for a moment and just kind of look and see what things look like, which I'm almost tempted to put a half on, half off, just for kind of symmetry. I don't know, maybe not. Well, we'll fix that later, but I need to get a new pot for this. I have several pots downstairs. Now I'm gonna try not to hit the fan again. I need to repot this Thai constellation because it's just not doing, it just has something about it. The leaves are acting weird, but it's still beautiful. It's still an absolutely beautiful plant and makes me very happy. But I think I'm gonna change up the soil a bit. I usually make my own soil, but look how pretty that looks. I'll probably move it over just a little bit. But yeah, so that's, I feel a little bit better about that. I don't know why that was kind of bothering me. And so I always like throws on the couch. I probably need to wash these, but I like throws on the couch. I think it looks nice and cozy. These are pillow covers. We try to have our dog, I have to probably clean this couch a lot of times. This part lifts up actually. We try to have our dog stay right there. So right now, that is enough for now. Yeah, I like that a lot better there. This was kind of bothering me there for some reason. I don't know if maybe I should put it right there. I don't know if that's too much or I should keep that. Who knows? But this is something that I'm kind of glad that I actually decided to kind of move it around a little bit. I love this. I got this for like $100, maybe it was $80. I don't know why I'm thinking 120, but I got this at a thrift store, and I don't really want to undo what's done on it. I just need to clean it up. We need to put it back on it, and I really kind of love it. I love old stuff. I think it adds some charm. We've got my husband plays the piano and he teaches voice and piano, And so this is a piano we got for free. I like using all kinds of old stuff. So now that we've got that done, the next thing that I'm gonna do, all that stuff on the table actually came from the shelf. I don't know what I'm gonna put on the shelf. Maybe I should put some, you know what? Let me think here. Maybe I should, so these were the baskets that I had. Let me see. When I'm moving stuff around, I always like to clean out stuff thoroughly. I don't like just putting it wherever. Let's see, I feel like I need more of these baskets. They might look kind of cute there, or maybe not, I don't know. I need a third one. I kind of like that. I kind of like that look. I do have those baskets down there, but I feel like those, I need a third one. And if I'm gonna do that, there's also, oh, here's my third one. So I could do that. I just think it's good to decorate with 3 or 4 colors and then repeat them throughout the room. And then also numbers, patterns, symmetry, things like that. I'm bad sometimes I'm weird about symmetry. Sometimes I like something to just kind of throw things off, just even a little bit. And I like it a little bit quirky. I like books. If you can't tell, these are just a very, very small percentage of my books there. But I like having them almost in every single room. My husband built shelves downstairs all across. We have a finished basement and there's a ton of books down there. You guys will see that because I'm gonna go down there here in a few. So this I'm thinking might go in my office, maybe. And I'll show you the office. It's kind of a mess. Or if I had enough room, maybe it could go there. I don't think so though. Everything's always, I think it's going to go over in that corner there. Everything is always just kind of here, there, and everywhere because my family members they moved out last August and we have been, they had half of our house for almost 3 years and they had it since we first moved in. And so we didn't get a chance to do any kind of projects or so we're all rearranging everything. So it's pretty crazy how much stuff changes by you know, in the last year. I mean, it's been just crazy. So this room was not here. So this is supposed to be the office and kind of like slash, like not utility room, but like kind of a room where we just have organized stuff. So if we need tools on here, this shelf here, we've got certain tools as we work on a lot of projects. We've got paints down there. So yeah, and then receipts and stuff like that. We got our file cabinet. So I got to figure out how to make this super organized. This will not look like this. And I have like a cute little new couch there, which I'm probably going to take that honestly out of there and take it downstairs into one of the rooms that we have down there and make it maybe like a playroom for my granddaughter or something like that. And then, yeah, so this is really going to change probably over the next, right now I'm kind of working on out there in the living room. That's what we've been focusing on. You can see how much stuff is going on right now. So it's pretty crazy, but we've done a lot. I mean, believe it or not, this was all full of like, I need to take these out. We do burn cardboard. A lot of times we will use it on, you can see here again, we just finished Airstone, almost finished anyways. We've got few more pieces and we'll get that done probably. And you guys can kind of see probably up there. This was not even a wall. It was all open and you could see to the downstairs. So my husband put this in. He's really good at doing that kind of stuff. And then we ripped up the stairs because my family we have dogs, 2 dogs, and they have 2. And so obviously after 3 years, it can get pretty crazy when dogs are going up and down. So we ripped the carpet out, got this done. My husband built this. He's putting shelves up there so that'd be kind of nice, not knick-knack, but like kind of nice storage, mini kind of storage. And then we're gonna put molding up here and everything. I painted this already, so, and then new carpet on here. And then so you'll see the craziness. So like our entire house is like just all over the place. But like I said, you would be surprised at how much that we have done. So these were the shelves that I was talking about. We also ripped the carpet out down from here. This is where they lived, and we're replacing that. It also flooded down here, and because of the sump pump, I think it got stuck or something like that. But this is where my books are going to go. I have a desk there that's really nice. Obviously, there's tile that looks like, this is really cool tile that actually looks like wood, basically. So we have all of that, and that's a project. This is going to be happening soon. And then, of course, the mortar. But yeah, this is going to be pretty spectacular. Of course, everything's starting like crazy. You can see, so we have 1,000 projects always, all the time. Put this here so they can take that out. But it's coming along. I mean, this is what we do. This is actually what we do for our hobby. We like to do house projects and things like that. So this is kind of what we do. I was looking for, I don't know what happened to it. I had, where did it go? I had a, maybe it's in here, I don't know. So you can see every room is just like all over the place. But that's okay though, because I can't wait to, if I keep doing recordings like this, you guys will get to see the progress and how crazy the change will be. Because that's what I'm looking forward to, is just really making things a lot different and cleaned and organized. So it looks all crazy right now because of how much we've just moved stuff around. And this is very hard for me to show you guys how crazy it is right now, because I do not like, I mean, this is craziness right now. I do not like anything looking like this. I would never show anybody this. This is not what my house is going to look like. I think actually I put, you know what I did? This is the plant room. I think I put it over there. That's where I did. Okay. So this is going to be the plant room. The plants stay. So it's kind of, I'm very happy about my plants. But they'll stay in here. So maybe what I'll do, I'm thinking. So I was going to put like a, basically like a cube in my room to help organize and get stuff off the floor. But I don't want to go get another cube. I don't want to do that. But I am very tempted to take the cube that I have in my room, in the closet, and bring that out and then put it, and I'll show you guys so you can see. You can see some of my plants there as well. These kind of my rare ones. And so you can see, I'm thinking I'm going to put the cube right there, just for utility purposes. So anything that's kind of down on the floor, I don't like those cubes, but they provide good storage, and they're kind of, we can tuck them away, and they're easy to pull out the drawers and stuff like that. So I may do that, just because of the need for it. So, but what I'll do is, I think I might end up moving that out. I'll think about it here in a minute, but I'll end up getting back on here, and maybe I might even do it before I get back on here and then show you guys kind of what it looks like. But yeah, I'm excited to do it, and I'm gonna get a few things done, and maybe put up the laundry and move stuff around, the craziness in here. I'm doing laundry right now, but yeah, so but I wanted to take you guys along, at least for right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and head off, and then I'll be back on a little bit later.